Thinking about booking a cove balcony on a Carnival cruise? Before you do, let me show you exactly what to expect with the cove balcony we booked aboard Carnival Celebration. And this complete cabin tour will show you everything from the bed configurations to extra places where you can put storage, closet space, outlets, and one of the biggest advantages of choosing a cove balcony over a standard balcony. We'll also share cruise tips throughout the tour to help you get the most out of your cabin. So be sure to watch until the end. And if you sailed in a cove balcony before or you're thinking about booking one, let us know in the comments. We'll love to hear your experience. Welcome aboard Carnival Celebration. Today we're touring cabin 5406, an ocean view cove balcony located on deck 5 of the Carnival Celebration. So let's see what makes this one of Carnival's most unique balcony cabins. Like most Carnival cabins, you can choose between 2 twin beds or 1 king bed. Since it was just the 2 of us on this cruise, we had our room steward configure ours into 1 king bed. This was done at the time of booking, so when we came into our room, it was all set. One thing I immediately noticed was this beautiful padded headboard. It gives the room a much more modern feel and adds a nice touch that makes the cabin feel a little more upscale. Each side of the bed includes its own USB charging ports and adjustable reading light. That's a feature I really appreciate because it's surprisingly not available on every cruise ship, making it easy for guests to charge devices, do some midnight scrolling without disturbing the other person. Across from the bed, you'll find a large flat screen TV where you can access ship information, your sail and sign account, daily activities, shore excursions, movies, TV programming, and other onboard entertainment. This area serves as both a workspace and a vanity. The large illuminated mirror gives you plenty of room to get ready each day, and I'll let you know how the lighting performed in our Carnival Celebration vlog. You'll also find 3 soft close drawers for extra storage. And don't overlook the seat. It opens up for even more space. Just remember to empty it before you leave. It's one of those places that's easy to forget on disembarkation morning. Here's a cruise tip. I like using these drawers for chargers, sunglasses, sunscreen, and other small items so they don't clutter up the countertop. That's also going to include all the recording gear that I bring on these cruises. So there's plenty of power outlets, so power shouldn't be a problem in this cabin. You'll have 3 standard US outlets plus 2 USB ports on the left side of the vanity and 2 more on the right side, giving you plenty of places to charge phones, your watches, cameras, and other electronics. And here's a small detail that I absolutely love. Instead of putting the cabin phone on one of the nightstands, Carnival mounted it on the wall. Oh my God, it may not seem like much, but it frees up valuable space beside the bed for your own cell phone and your glasses, medications, or whatever it is you like to keep within reach. You'll notice 2 bottles of water waiting in your cabin, and these are not complimentary. At the time we filmed this video, they were $4.50 each, and if you drink them, they'll simply be charged to your sail and sign account. If you're sailing with 3 guests, the sofa that you see becomes your 3rd bed. I think in a 3-guest room, the sofa is actually going to be larger, and then your room steward will convert it into a sleeping area on embarkation day. So be ready when you return to your cabin. Carnival did a really nice job with the artwork in these cabins. I mean, look at that. It's colorful, modern, and it helps brighten the room without making it feel busy. You can also find 2 Carnival beach towels waiting for you in your cabin. Now this is important. These are yours to use both on board and import, but be sure they make it back to your cabin before your cruise ends, because missing towels will result in a replacement charge on your bill. Here's a cruise tip. If you need fresh beach towels during the week, simply exchange them at one of the towel stations on the pool deck. Just remember that any towels you check out are still linked to your sign and sell account, so always return them before the end of your cruise. Now, let's step outside to the feature that makes this cabin so special. A cove balcony is different from a traditional balcony because it's located much lower on the ship, right near the waterline. So instead of looking way down at the ocean from several decks above, you're practically eye level with it. The balcony is partially enclosed by the ship's hull, so it creates this cozy, protected space that feels much more private than a standard balcony. And because you're so close to the water, you'll hear the waves rolling alongside the ship. We are well into getting away from this horrible weather that Miami has had, and the captain's going to go and find us some nice weather. Another bonus is that cove balconies are often priced a little bit lower than traditional balcony cabins, making them one of the best values if you want your own private outdoor space without paying premium balcony prices. So I'd love to know, which would you choose, a cove balcony or a standard balcony? Let us know in the comments. You can type out the word, or you can put A for cove balcony or B for a standard balcony. All right, so we're back inside, and you'll notice additional shelving that's perfect for book, medications, sunglasses, and other small items. There's also another adjustable reading light beside the sofa. And here's another feature I really appreciate: the privacy curtain. If someone likes to sleep in while the other person enjoys the balcony, simply close the curtain to block out that morning sunlight. It also helps soften the sound of the ocean if you are a light sleeper. So this mini fridge actually gets nice and cold, and it makes it perfect for storing bottled water or that 12-pack of canned soda Carnival allows each guest to bring on board at embarkation. Now, storage is definitely not an issue in this cabin. You'll find 2 large closets, each spacious enough to hold a carry-on suitcase and a personal bag, while still leaving plenty of room to hang your clothes. And right between them is a full-length mirror. That's perfect for getting ready before dinner or formal night. Here's a cruise tip. So instead of living out of your suitcase all week, unpack when you arrive. It makes the cabin feel much larger and keeps everything organized. Enough space that's deep enough for a carry-on and a backpack, personal item. But you also have your safe in here. You have these cool shelves here, and there's 2 of them, and they have like the easy grip release, as well as this here, which you can pull out and put shoes, and that goes in nice and soft. Over into that, your hooks here. You have your temperature controllers here. We're now going to take a look inside the bathroom. Smaller than what I feel like I'm used to, but it may have something to do with the shower being a little different. Nice door, swings out. I'll have to try out this water freshener and let you know what that's like. But they do separate the shampoo from the shower gel, so that's nice. I know Carnival showers can get very warm, so you have to watch your temperature. And then you have your mirror and your shelving. So under the sink, you're going to find open shelving that's perfect for storing toiletries, cosmetics, curler irons, medications, and even packing cubes. Carnival also includes a double-sided magnifying mirror, which is really helpful when you're getting ready. Another cruise tip: if you ever need extra bath towels, washcloths, hand towels, bars of soap, or additional toiletries, just ask your room steward. They're usually more than happy to bring them to your cabin. And that's a complete tour of Cabin 5406, which is an ocean view cove balcony aboard Carnival Celebration.